Togger? I've been thinking. Can I come and live at yours?
Excuse me?
Whoa!
Barry Wainwright, stay away from my sister.
Oh! Watch where you're going!
What a complete sucker. Somebody has bid £2 for that fluffy pickup water bottle that we nicked from lost property. £2?
Please, Tog. Honestly, Abe, Mum went mental over me getting even more detentions. I tried to tell her like I told Baz and Tanya that a radio broadcast wasn't a mickey take. She thinks like cousin I wrote for the fun of it. It's like the Better Box campaign. I'm trying to save our health. I'm serious. You just treat me like a joke.
You, did cheat with the editing, though.
To get my point across better.
If I come and stay at yours, no one leave them know I'm there.
You wouldn't want to listen to my mum and dad turning into each other. Mum's proper stressed from my dad.
All this aggro for just losing a job. It's just not an excuse because they don't like each other anymore. I mean, he could just get another job. No, once he's allowed to drive again.
No, but a band's really serious for a driver. It'll go against him. And in the meantime, I've got Mum going on about how she can't afford the mortgage with her wages. She's maxed out on the credit card. She's even got to sell the car. He just feels like the biggest loser going.
Oi, Tigger!
He'll be all right. So does Tigger still not know?
No, and it's got to stay that way. Mum and Dad are doing their best to keep it away from him, but I don't know why he hasn't picked up on the bad vibes.
Call this art? It looks like a pile of old sick.
My 3-year-old niece could do better than this.
Today's vomit, tomorrow's Turner Prize.
The cafe's bombing big style because customers don't want to look at rubbish like this. Another one adorns up herself ideas.
I know, it just reminds us all that we're still in school. It's like primary school.
This place has got more atmosphere now than it has in the so-called after-hours cafe. Meanwhile, Dawn's legged it to do a pretentious film, leaving me to go down with the ship.
Well, maybe you should just bail out too.
I don't know. An after-hours cafe could have been really great if it was planned properly. If I give up, then I fail too.
So what are you thinking of doing?
A poetry evening would go down a storm. You could call it Dead Hungry Poet Society. Or I'm watching my figure. Of speech. Assonance and sustenance. Alliteration and mastication.
Enough, please.
Oh, no, come on. The idea's got legs.
Yeah, they've just ran out the door and thrown themselves under a bus.
Actually, I was thinking about holding a poetry night.
You should put some cages in here.
Why?
A few topless dancers.
Get stuff.
Dancing's art, innit?
Not that kind of dancing.
You do yourself out of business. If you had girls in the semi-knack, every lad in the school would be in here.
Well, yeah, and what would you know?
Well, experience with things like that.
Oh, is that right?
That's not what Eleanor told us.
She reckons she was your only proper girlfriend.
Yeah, whatever. I don't say, remember?
It's all boys think about.
It's normal, apparently. Every 3 seconds, I've heard.
That's exactly what Baz is lining our Tanya up for. But she's not ready. I don't trust Baz to understand that.
Well, he seems quite mature.
Yeah, that's what worries me. He's 17. Tanya's only 15. She's not old enough.
You haven't seen Taylor lot.
Yeah, but my head wasn't all over the place. Tanya's a mess. If her head was straight, she wouldn't be so obsessed about pushing Bassinger to the extreme.
That's just Tanya.
And I bet the fact he's older impresses her, so the stakes are higher, so there's more to lose if she doesn't do what he wants.
Look, Kaz, older lads are more exciting than the ones in your own year.
Oh, meaning Taylor?
No, but I bet he puts pressure on you all the same.
I know what I want and what I don't want. I'm not afraid to say it.
Since when's Tanya been scared of speaking her mind?
Look, yes, she's got me, but I swear she doesn't know what she wants. Look, you know all this stupid bra business? That just sums her up. 1 minute she's begging for attention. Next minute, she's biting everyone's head off that does notice her. Tanya's never had a boyfriend before.
We've managed to care, haven't we? What?
Well, I didn't really think you and Spencer...
We're talking about Tanya, aren't we? And you're making out her having a boyfriend scary. A major hassle. Hypocrite. Look how you feel about Taylor and I feel about Spencer.
Why would Baz go out with Tanya if he didn't want to, you know, with her? We all know how far he went with Maddie.
Do we?
Yeah, Maddie was always boasting.
Exactly. She's full of rubbish. Just because she says it doesn't mean it happened.
Look, he knows my sister's too young. I just don't want her to do something she's going to regret.
Who says she will?
This is disgusting.
I quite like it.
But having to sneak off around dirty corners just because my sister doesn't approve. The amount of lectures she's given me since she found out we're together.
It was a real pain having to avoid her.
It's just stress I could do without. And if Karen sees the snogging, then she'll definitely tell my mum. It's double stress.
I just think it could be worse. Could be moving to Indonesia.
I suppose.
So I take it you and Emma are still not talking? Oh, this must be serious. It's been ages.
She can't stand the fact that I've got a life. Anyway, she doesn't want to make up with me, so what can I do?
I'm not complaining. I need to get you all to myself.
So why can't salad taste like chips?
You're doing really well.
Yeah, but it's so slow and you can't even tell the difference.
I can tell.
Can you?
But the longer it takes, the longer it stays on.
So you can really tell?
Ooh, what's happened to your lunchbox?
Some sixth former stood on it and then he blamed me. Meth. Butties were rubbish anyway. We lent a quid for some sausage and chips. Sorry, mate, need it for break.
And I've just spent the last one, sorry.
Here he is, Cradle Snatcher. What?
Oh, Baz, don't.
Such you, we're all friends, aren't we?
Oh, yes? Since when?
He's not worth it.
I see she's not so front today.
It's not worth it.
That's what's so good about the element of surprise. Know you play some frizz.
Yeah. Nice one, mate.
A nice one yourself. When did you and her happen?
I think we should run away. Listen to the missus and stop being stupid.
We could live in your caravan.
Mobile home. And I don't even think my mum would let us, you know.
Just lent a quid.
I haven't got one.
Well, what am I meant to eat?
Just get lost, will you? You're trespassing in a year 10 zone.
Yeah, get lost.
Go on, get lost.
I will do when he gives me a quid.
What have you done to it?
Some six for me, another one who hangs around with Tanya.
Baz Wainwright.
Whatever, he stood on it, he was too busy on his phone.
Why didn't you just get out of his way?
That's what he said. Anyway, it's only soggy butties. I eat it when my mum does me pack lunch.
You've got to pack lunch because you spent all your lunch money by Tuesday.
Yes, so? My mum's being dead tight to prove a point. But what do I do now? I'm not eating that.
Don't then.
Just gives 50p for a can. I'm dire thirst.
We'll go to the water fountain then.
I said I want a can.
Listen, let's get some water or get a slap. It's up to you.
Maybe that hot water bottle was a fluke. All the stuff we've got from lost property's lame. A balaclava, a veruca sock, a doll's head.
Maybe that's why no one bothered to claim them in the first place.
Right. We need to find stuff that'll sell.
I went through all the boxes at Lost Property.
Then we'll have to look for things we can acquire that aren't rubbish and aren't actually lost yet.
You mean steal?
If you must be so blunt about it. Look. We nick stuff, we hand it in, and if nobody claims it in a day or two, we reclaim it, Grange exchange it, and if nobody claimed it, then they obviously didn't want it, did they? I'm sick of looking at your mad, oh, it's stealing face. You let me and Andrea down big time with that CD player. You won't get another chance.
Top 5 must-haves are rubbish today.
You should have been in English this morning.
Well, the exchange can't run itself. Can't just bother your nose.
It's not the same as being in the lesson.
Go on.
What about all the other lessons you've missed? You're taking on too much other stuff.
What?
Well, this and the DJing.
I'll catch up.
The persuasive writing essay deadline is this Friday.
Oh, get off my case. I've written some notes down. It'll take me a few minutes to put them together. So can I bother your notes or what?
They're in the common room. But only if you promise to turn up in future. I hate sitting at my own with the year below us. I feel like such a limit.
This is all about you, innit?
Do you want the notes or not?
Oi. Emma.
Ah, Benson. Goodness knows how you managed to get such good marks.
How long is this going to go on for? Because if you keep on ignoring me and my texts, I might as well just delete your number out my phone. Make room for a new friend. Emma.
Emma Bolton, you scored nothing because you failed to hand in your coursework assignment. Where is it?
I didn't do it.
Why not? This isn't like you.
I couldn't be bothered.
I might not be bothered to give you an extension.
Good, well, that's fine by me.
What's got into you? Emma? Come and see me at the end of class, please.
Sit.
Ow! Shut it. You're wasting your breath.
Just because you're leaving school at the end of term doesn't give you the right to play truant, disregard your homework, Be rude, arrogant and discourteous? I know this move is upsetting you, Emma.
Try telling that to my mum. It might remind her I'm still alive.
Emma, transition is always scary. But you've got to realise that your education isn't going to stop because you're leaving Grange Hill. Wherever you go, it'll pick up where you left off. Now, I need that assignment.
What's the point? My visa came through the door this morning. In the back of my mind, I thought there was still a chance that I wouldn't have to go. But now I know I definitely do, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Perhaps you should see this move as a challenge. I mean, Indonesia. What an adventure. Exciting new horizons to experience.
It's not an outward-bound course, it's my life!
I'll give you a couple of days for that homework, all right?
Whatever.
Emma? Right, you can talk to me, you know.
Yeah, I wanted to speak to you this morning. I waited for you. Where were you?
I was early.
Yeah, meeting Loverboy.
You can talk to me now. What about all this about visas?
I'll go run to your boyfriend.
Emma! Don't say I didn't try and help you.
I think I might have made things worse for my dad by telling him I'm not going to go for the district trials.
Why aren't you?
You know why? Been there, done that, remember?
Yeah, well, you could walk it.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to carry on playing the friendlies. I like it like that.
You see, I believe the problems with your father stem from bad communication. This also goes for you too, Togger. You see, since our family got the mobile home, we've been stress-free. During the summer holidays, if we had any issues, instead of harbouring our feelings, we would discuss in an open forum around the fold-down table in the living room. It's sort of a kind of circle time, if you will, where we could air our concerns.
Yeah, in our house, then we call that tea.
Yeah, and in our house we call it a lot of...
Oh, that's gross!
She's well checking out what he had for lunch.
Oh, who'd want to swap saliva with?
Tanya, so I'd rather have the mash between day talk.
Oh, that's gotta be unhealthy, especially with Tannoy. Hey, get a room!
Yeah, don't show it to us.
Jealous?
Have you and Tannoy?
Get a grip.
Come on, Baz, let's get away from the children.
You owe our kid
What?
for breaking his lunchbox.
Shut up, he was in the way.
Yeah, well, you should look where you were going.
It was an accident caused by him because he wasn't looking where he was putting his stuff, all right?
What are you lot skulking around here for? This isn't a designated hangout area.
Well, we were just going.
Problem?
Not for me. Come on, Tom.
Well, off you go.
Was all that about it? It wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah, it was. It was our Tigger's lunch.
Don't want to go.
Oh, you know you do.
No, it's filthy.
Come on.
Stop it, Baz.
Oi! What are you doing?
Oh, what's it got to do with you?
Well, when you're trying to make my sister do something she don't want to do, it's got a lot to do with me.
He just wanted to go behind the bins.
Oh, he did he?
No, I mean just for some privacy, that's all.
What do you want privacy for? Stay away from her.
She doesn't want me to stay away from her, Tanya.
It's all right.
No, it's not. Getting forced to go to Warsaw.
Hey, what are you accusing me of?
You know, full well.
I would never, ever do anything against Tanya's will. What sort of person do you think I am?
We just wanted to be on our own to talk.
Away from people sticking their noses in.
Honest, that's all it was.
Not that it's any of your business.
Oh, Baz!
Well, you tell her then. You're getting accused of all sorts here. You need to chill out.
That's all it was, I promise.
All right. We shouldn't be off finding little secret corners. This is a school, not a nightclub. And I'm only looking out for you because I care, Tanya.
Right, thanks, but you can trust me.
Yeah, Karen, have you heard yourself?
All right, babe. What's a secret that I haven't?
Brain cells.
You fancy sharing?
Sorry, mate, she's taken.
Do you want to get off her?
What's it got to do with you?
Well, she's my sister.
Oh, power to the sisters, eh?
No, she's my sister.
What?
What? So what's wrong with mixed race families, Donny?
I just couldn't deal with the aggro of having a sister like you.
Oh, yeah? Meaning what? Meaning what, Donny?
Gobby.
What you can do without no-brainers like you?
I look after myself now.
Yeah, just watch who you mix with. And if I catch you going into places where you shouldn't be...
Right, you can trust me.
Why, just keep your head about you.
And if I do, you stop going on at me.
Stress her.
I can't be late for the next lesson. Lesson's just told all the other teachers to keep an eye on me. Getting it from all angles here. Catch you later.
Yeah, after school, yeah?
Yeah.
What's up with you?
Baz and Donny, fell over my sister like a rash.
So you're playing mum?
There's nothing wrong with wanting to protect her, is there?
Like it or not, your sister's got a boyfriend. The more you push her, just push back. Just leave her to chill with it. Baz is all right. It's just done it.
He acted really weird when I told him that I was Tanya's sister.
Weird in what way?
Like, that he couldn't get that he should have a black sister.
Oh, he didn't like it.
Look, I'll be back in a minute. Tanya! You're out of your depth.
Give it a rest.
Will you drop him before it's too late?
What, do you fancy him or something? Jealous, is that it?
He will carry on pressuring you until you give in.
Give in to what?
You're not ready.
Who are you to tell me what I can and can't do?
Oh, so do you want to then?
It's none of your business.
It'll be everyone's business in a minute. It'll be around the whole school. Tanya's easy.
You don't know, Baz. You don't know what we're like when we're together.
You know what he's like with Donny? Baz will be walking around with his full reputation intact. What will people be saying about you?
I don't care.
Well, you've got no self-respect.
I'm going out with Tanya.
End off, back off. Just like winding you up, mate.
Yeah, is that what you were doing with Karen?
She's getting on my nerves.
You sure? It seemed a little bit more than that to me.
You may be tolerant, but I have to agree with it.
Agree with what?
Payback.
Come on, you get up! Get here!
Get out of the way, you fat freak!
No running! It's stop running! Now, where exactly are you meant to be?
Don't run in the corridor!
Come on, then. What are you waiting for?
What mate's for, eh?
What?
Just do it. Come round, yours in a sleeping bag.
Oh, mate, listen. You can sleep over for one night, but that's not really going to solve your problem. Here's a Togger. Listen, just talk to him about
I
it.
have done.
Dad, why can't you get over it?
He thinks I should have stuck out the academy.
Maybe he's bitter. Maybe he just thinks, you know, because he didn't make it and you did, he just wants to share your success.
I don't think football was his thing.
I thought, you know, he was into all sports when he was younger.
Yeah, but you don't get a gold medal for football, do you? I found this stuff down the back of a drawer.
Whoa! What did he get it for?
I don't know, do I?
Your dad's got a gold medal, and you never thought to ask him about it.
He's not speaking to me, is he?
I wonder what he's got it for. What do you think, Togger?
About what?
Are you still a bit worried about your mum and dad?
Something like that. Just do it, and I'll get my brother to sort you out.
Here, take a picture of me in this so I can prove it's mine when I come to claim it.
What if the secretary asks why I'm handing in all this stuff?
Say you're being a good citizen. She'll believe you. You look the part, nerdy.
Ready?
Hang on. Outside the secretary's office. It'll look too staged.
Right.
Oh, wait! Double or natural?
Let's just go on with it.
Alright.
So, it's a definite leaving date set then.
Yeah, and as soon as I'm old enough, I'm getting a flat and moving back here.
It'll only be about a year then.
Oh yeah, sure, it'll fly by.
And maybe have the internet, you can email me and tell me what it's like.
Yeah, if I get a chance.
New phone, is it?
Yeah, my dad got it made multimedia, so I can send him home video clips.
I thought you got something better than a phone, wouldn't you?
He has!
When are you going to live with him then?
Well, I don't want to move to Aberdeen either, do I?
Oh, yeah.
We've been fighting like cat and dog, and my mum's won. The visas are here, the tickets have been paid for, the milk's been cancelled. As soon as we've launched this Indonesian thing, we're off.
We've all got to do things that we don't want to do.
And the last minute entry has knocked a sewing machine and a whole year's supply of I Love to Sew Weekly off the #1 spot. It is a bumperlicious, racy red and sexy silver mountain bike. 21 gears, it's got to be the highest ride in town. It's a deal.
What's happened?
It's a steal.
Oh,
It's a
yeah, just
great
the other
bike.
day he came off worse. Much worse.
You alright?
A funny little kiss wouldn't sort it out.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see ya.
Come to the park.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, I haven't seen you all day.
Yeah, but I've got a load of stuff to do.
Like what?
Homework.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't want Mum and Karen on the cakes.
Just for 20 minutes.
I really want to. I've got so much stuff to do. I'll text you later.
Where'd you get that?
Alex,
What's that?
remote control car.
Why are you throwing it away?
Because it's total.
How come?
It was in my bag when I kicked it.
What did you do that for?
What's this? 20 questions?
Do you know how much they cost?
What's it to you? I'll just get another one, get off me case.
And who's going to pay for it, you spoiled little brat? My dad's lost his job. Can't even pay for bills, never mind paying for a new remote control car. Start growing up and stop being a little brat, all right?
Right, Tug. When did he lose his job?
Weeks ago.
Why didn't anyone tell me? I knew there was something else.
Didn't want you to worry about it.
What's going to happen?
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
No, I mean for me, Bertie. What am I going to get? Bread and water?
That's all you think about. Don't you dare put them under any more pressure. They're under enough as it is, all right? I hate ya!
Just got to update the Grange top 5, then I'm yours for the evening. So what do you fancy doing?
Haven't you already got plans?
No?
Here's my English note she wanted. Deadline's Friday.
Have you been skiving lessons?
Nothing drastic. Cheers. Better go and get my head down. You know me.
So what are you doing now? Do you want to hang out or something?
Oh, Spencer's meant to be meeting me here in a bit. He's got some plans for the cafe.
Wouldn't it be better if it was all your idea?
Maybe, but I just feel a bit sorry for him sat at home all day, waiting for the phone to ring.
Yeah, he's not exactly the most exciting older man, is he? What have you got, a boyfriend or a charity case?
He's going to be 3 minutes late because his laces have snapped. There's a really cool film on. We could catch the early showing.
Thought you were seeing Spencer.
Well, there's no customers anyway. Dawn's made sure of that.
Shall we have a rip round for Tigger's dad? I know a kid whose dad's been sacked and he's ended up living with the gypsies because his man ran away and his dad's gone mad. Stop it! You gonna have a look for your tea in that bin? Hey, Stigger the dump, you jippo! Stop making fun of him! Your dad's on the sick, isn't he? You should know what it's like! What did you just say? Why'd you have to be so cruel to him? It's terrible his dad's out of work. My dad can't help being sick. My dad says he's well enough to go down to the pub every night. I'm gonna meet up with Andrea. I'm gonna have a quick chat about you.
Hey! What are you doing with my bike?
What?
Get off it!
I just brought this.
Yeah, well, it wasn't up for sale.
Well, it was on the Grange exchange.
Yeah, well, I didn't put it up.
Bargain, eh? I just wanted a quick sale.
You sold my bike.
But I just paid a year 8 kid a tenner for this.
A tenner?
Oh, that'll be someone our kids set up. Cheers.
I want my money back.
Well, come and get it. Come on, what's stopping you? Mine for keeps then, yeah?
Sorry, mate. Looks like you're out of pocket. I'll get it back. And an apology. Me and him just need a bit of privacy.
What's all that about?
Come on, wait! Leave me alone! Listen, I'm sorry, I'm not mad here. It just things are a bit tight, so you're gonna have to start looking after your stuff a bit better. Things will be fine, I'm sure.
Yes, that before or after they get divorced?
They're not gonna get divorced.
How do you know?
You used to loan me a tenner for that stunt you pulled with Wainwright's bike.
And?
And I want it back.
Or what?
Do you know what? I keep thinking, what would it be like if we just disappeared? I mean, would anyone even know?